If you've ever been super proud to carry a polymer pistol that people directly compare to a Honda Civic, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. Today we will be conducting another 1,000-round burn down on the Staccato C2 pistol. If you missed the first installment of this series, we have had a total of 3 malfunctions that were all magazine related from one magazine. This pistol has been cleaned and lubricated between the 1,000 round mark to this video, so everything is in good working order and it does pass a functions test. It has a Holosun 507 comp on top. If you want to support the channel, literally hit the like button, leave a Combat Llama emoji down below, and donate to the ammunition fund as ammo is expensive, and I'm going to be burning a lot of it out here for you today. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and continuing the project here on the Trench Grenade channel. Without further ado, we're going to run a bill drill a bunch of times to get the pistol nice and hot, and then we'll run into some other drills. We'll do doubles, triples, Mozambique, and a number of other drills. I have a ton of USPSA targets set out here, and let me know what your predictions are down below in the comment section of how many rounds this pistol will survive today. Keep in mind, this pistol is currently at the 11,000 round mark. Today's video will bring it to a total round count of 12,000 rounds. Here we go. Whew, super slow, 3.20. 2.97, 2.93. Okay, go check the target. Time on that one was just a double 1.78. Let's go check the target. Today will be from roughly 12 meters. Okay, this is the target we're going to use. We're going to do some head box, 2 rounds from retention at the head for the next one. This is all the bill drill ones. Pretty slow, shooting with gloves on, but it's kind of chilly out here today and the gun's going to get super hot. But we'll do 2 rounds from the holster at the head box for the next drill. 2 rounds at the head box. 2.41. 2.24, 2.22, 2.42, 2.37, 2.24, 2.08. Okay, time 1.97. Let's check paper. Okay, all right up in here. Boom. Let you guys get a good look at that for a second. All right, we're going to move on to this next one. It's going to be Mozambique. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. 2.60. 2.66, 2.59, 2.52, 2.69, let's go check paper. All right, we got boom. Chest is all good, nice and tight there on the chest. Head, we got 1 Charlie, all the rest are in, okay? Give you guys a good look for a second. All right, Mozambique. Next thing we're gonna do is body armor defeat, same target, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the body armor defeat, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the groin. I got fresh paper up as well. 4.20, 3.55, 3.66, 3.38, 3.53, 3.59, 3.46, 3.55. Let's go check the target. Okay. Head box, looks like we have one out. Okay, so one mic, not a mic altogether, but a mic out of the head right here. All the rest are in for the head box. Chest is good, and groin, one kind of high, but still meets the intent for body armor defeat. Okay, doubles, here we go. 2 targets, doubles. 2.68. 2.83. 2.70. 2.91. 'No lock back on that. 2.72. Trying to keep these magazines out of the sand. If you can see, it's raining, and down here is completely like sugar cookie sand. It would stop up any gun, so we're trying to keep this thing alive. All right, let's keep working the doubles. 2.87. 2.72. 2.55, one more. All right, let's check it out. Boom. Okay, these 2 targets. Here we go. All in. Nope, one out. We got one out in Charlie over here. All the rest are alphas. And then over here, 1 Charlie. So 2 Charlie total for the doubles drill. Okay, not bad at all. I'll take that. Just means I need to speed up a lot. All right, moving on to triples with these 2 targets down here. 3.46. 3.54. 3.48. 2.10. 3.13. 3.28. All right, we're gonna move on to headshots. We'll show you guys the target right now. Triples, here we go. 2 triples targets. We're gonna do two head, okay, for the next drill. 2 to the head, 2 to the head. 3.63. 1 in the neck. I'll show you guys in a second. 3.22. 3.63. Again, a bunch of this ammo is a bunch of aluminum case trash, and the pistol's running great. Boom. Okay. Last one was in a 3.63. Empty gun, no lockback. Maybe I was riding it 3.38. And that's why you do a status check, I just realized, because had I not have done that status check, okay, like always, then I would not have known that this was an empty gun. I would have tried to do the drill, and I would have had an empty gun, okay? So that is why you do a status check, again. All right, a couple more headshot drills. Bad index from the draw there. Getting a little shooter fatigue. Shooter fatigue is normal, especially when you're doing something like this. Okay, one more. All right, 3.14, let's go check it out. Some old hollow points that we're shooting intermittently today as well. Here we go, head boxes. One in the ear there, but it's still a hit. Line break is good. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna move over to these two bad Larrys. We're gonna do 2 Mozambiques. It's gonna be 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. .70. Pulled that second shot a little low. I'll show you guys right now. All in here, all in here, all in here, and then I pulled that that one a little low for this head box. By a little low, I mean a lot of low. It's a 12 by 18, but 2 targets, Mozambique. .82. And a single Mozambique, 2.34. Whew, definitely getting some fatigue going on. Gun's getting hot. Can feel it through the glove. Whew. Okay, we'll show targets. I'm gonna go back to 30 meters and we're gonna do the accuracy assessment. Mozambique, okay, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Pulled that one right here. Pulled this one outside of Charlie. All good on that one. Okay, we're moving back to 30 on these 2 targets right here for the accuracy assessment. Okay, I'm gonna shoot 8 rounds at each of the targets back here at 30 meters. Out of ammo. Nope, no we're not. Okay, I guess time standard really didn't matter anyway as I'm rotating mags. I'm gonna shoot that one again, it looks really good. I'm just gonna do 3 and 3 and then we'll go check. Time really doesn't matter, but I didn't even check. Okay, 3 and 3. Okay, let's go check it out. 5.53. Not that the time standard even matters. I don't know why I kept time, but whatever. Okay, 1 Charlie, 2 Charlie, and 1 in the head box for target number 1. Target number 2, 2 Charlie. Okay, so there's target number 2. Target number 1. Okay, not bad. Mozambique, here we go. .56. .284. .286. .294. I'm getting tired. .81. .74. .47. .63. .61. .39. .26 with a miss. .58. 1.76. All right, let's check target. Here we go. One miss over the head box. You guys are seeing that right there. Okay, boom. And then all the rest are in A zone. There you go. I'm trying to speed up, but honestly, for these burn down style videos, as I get fatigued, I start to slow down a little bit. It's just whatever. We're going to run some doubles on these bottom two fresh targets. 2.90. 2.76. 2.54. 2.61. 'Crazy. You do a status check and guess what happens? No bullet. Time to reload. Riding the slide release with this gloved hand, but it's completely necessary when the gun is extremely freaking hot. I think we're almost at the 2,000 round or 12,000 round mark and the 2,000 round mark for the burn down right now anyway. So the gun's hot. Some more doubles. 2.75. 2.64. 2.51. 2.49. 2.52. Let's check targets. Okay, all in on the right. Hopefully you guys are seeing that there. And on the left, we had 1 Delta. Okay, 1 Charlie, 1 Delta on the left. All in on the right. Moving over here, we're gonna do some body armor defeat. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the groin. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the groin. And keep moving. 3.52. 1 Charlie there. 3.74. 3.74. Sus, same exact time. Run a couple more here. 3.90. 3.7. Can't make it up. 3.74, exact same time again. All right, let's go check the paper. Boom. Okay. 1 Charlie for the chest shots. Alphas or headshots are all in. That one's in. It's stapled over the top. There you go. Okay. And then groin shots, looking good. Okay. We're gonna do some Mozambique, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head on this guy, and then we'll do triples up here. Mozambique, 2 separate targets. We are approaching the 12,000 round mark and the 2,000 round burn down checkpoint. Here we go. Mozambique, 2 separate targets. For target number 2, it's just going to be chest shots because the paper is folding over. You'll see in a second. So it'll be 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the chest for the second guy. Target. 3.65. It'll make sense in a second. 'Kay, no lock back. That's my grip for sure. All right. Birthday load there. Losing rounds everywhere. Okay. Same drill. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, 2 to the chest. Two separate targets. Time 3.44. 3.48. 3.37. 2.98. All right, let's move on to some, what do we want to do? Body armor defeat, I guess, for this. Oh, we got to check paper, of course. That whose head was blowing over, so pretty good right here for the chest shots, okay. Boom, okay, there's the chest shots. Here's the other one we're working on. All good there, all good on the head, okay. Here we go, okay. All right, we're gonna move on to this guy. Standard body armor defeat, 2, 1, 2. Whew, I'm tired. Guys, if you got this far, consider donating to the ammunition fund. There'll be a link down below where you can donate to help out with the ammo cost offset or gas, whatever you want. But yeah, okay, body armor defeat. We're almost to that 12,000 round mark or 2,000 round mark, whichever one you're following for the gun. Time 3.53. There was definitely a hollow point in there. Forgot to look at the time. .79. 3.85. 3.61. Let's go check the target. Technically a line break, but we'll call it a miss over the head. This is the target we're working on here. As I ruin the paper. There we go. Okay. All right, let's move over. We'll do doubles here, triples here, and we should be well past the 2,000 round mark. 2.65. Hands are getting tired. 2.95. 3.30. 3.33. 1.63. I'm tired. All right, we'll move on to triples while we still have some life in us. Check paper. Boom. There's the doubles. Okay. 3.35. 3.27. 2.27. I think we're almost out. We're almost there, boys. Woo! Here we go. 3.37. 3.42. 3.55. Whew, I think it's over. I think we have finally made it. Let me double check this magazine pouch to make sure. All right, we have finally made it. 12,000 rounds on the Staccato C2. She is nice and dirty now. Let me know, what are your guys' thoughts down below? Holy cow, I'm tired, you can tell. I love this thing. I freaking love it. It's done everything we've asked of it and more to this point. It looks great, it shoots great. I'll show you the target in a second. Let me know how you guys think it did. We're gonna do the 3,000 round video next, and at the end of this whole series, once we get to roughly 20,000 rounds, I'll do an internal parts inspection. And I'm debating on getting a Staccato XC or Staccato P and doing the same test. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are on all this down below. Thanks for being here. Ugh, gross. Thanks for being here. Leave your combat llama emoji. Make sure you like the video, share with a buddy, and let's go check the paper and we'll get you guys based. We'll get you guys out of here. There we go. Okay, guys, have a good one. Until next time, it's gonna be Trench Grenade, your average Staccato enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home. Signing out. Cheers.